loves, welcome back to my channel. As promised, I would have videos posted for you guys randomly through the week, and I realized that waiting until next Thursday, like a whole week, is way too long to go videoless. So I decided to film this video for you guys because when I was gone in LA, when I came home, I came to a bunch of packages of makeup that I forgot I even ordered. And I had like PR packages, and I also did some makeup shopping when I was in LA as well. And if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button down below for more videos. I do post every Thursday now, and I will be posting, bonus videos in the week, so you can expect at least 1 to 2 videos a week from me. And yeah, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and that little bell icon next to it so you can be notified whenever I upload on this channel. And yeah, welcome to the family, and let's just get right into the haul. Guys, my hair was like straight and I wore it in a loose messy bun for like 2 days straight, and I got like these really pretty loose curls. Like, how cool is that? But anyways, let's just get into the haul. So I'm gonna start out with Morphe. So from Morphe, I haven't really talked about this, but I've been thinking about freelancing, like doing freelance makeup. And I have done makeup for years. Like since my freshman year of high school, I've been doing makeup for people for like school dances and stuff like that. I kind of took a break from it because I felt like my makeup skills weren't really up to par. I mean, people liked it when I did their makeup, but just to me, I didn't feel like I was doing that great of a job. So I stopped doing it, but I've been practicing a lot. I feel like my makeup skills have definitely improved. So I'm thinking about going back into freelancing. So I decided to get makeup brush holders for my freelance kit. So I purchased 2. I have one for my eye brushes and one for my face brushes. And it's really cool because you can just keep this to store your brushes and then just have it like, you can unclip this and just have them sitting on the table when you're doing your client's makeup. So also for my freelance kit, I went ahead and got this blush palette. And it comes with 9 different shades, and I figured instead of taking a bunch of individual blushes, it'll be a lot easier to just take a palette. This seems like to be every color I could possibly want. Maybe I'll throw in a few individual blushes as well, but this pretty much has a great selection of colors. Also from Morphe, I got a bunch of brushes. Some of these are for my freelance kit, and then some of these are just for myself. Let me open it up so I can show you guys. Woo! So I purchased a lot of my favorite brushes. Like I actually own these brushes, so I purchased like a bunch of them to put in my freelance like makeup kit. I got 2 more of these Morphe M441 brushes. These are like some of my favorite blending brushes. Yeah, I got 3 of those because you can never have too many. And then these are also some of my favorite brushes. This is a Morphe M433 brush, and it's another blending brush, but it's more tapered and smaller. So I went ahead and bought 3 of those as well for my kit. So yeah, and then I got the Morphe E4 brush, and this is like one of my favorite blush brushes. So I went ahead and purchased a new one. This is the Morphe E18. This is a small smudger brush, so you can like smudge on the lower lash line or smudge out eyeliner. And then I also got the Morphe M432. I also love this brush for more compact smudging on the lower lash line. And then I got a flat shader brush. This is the Morphe E14. I've never used this before. And then I purchased 2 M421 brushes, and they're just little flat synthetic brushes. So on the topic of freelancing, I did make some orders on Amazon, and I got these little powder puffs. When I went to Makeup by Mario's masterclass in New York, he keeps one of these on his pinky finger. See how there's like a ribbon? He keeps it like on his pinky finger, so when he's blending out a client's eyeshadow and stuff, his hand doesn't touch their face. So it's really sanitary and more professional to have one of these. So on the topic of being sanitary, I also got a steel plate. So steel palette, steel plate, I don't know. So a lot of makeup artists use one of these for sanitation reasons. So let's say you want to apply a stick foundation to a client's face. You don't want to take it straight from the tube and just like rub it all over their face. It's very unsanitary and it's very unprofessional. So what you want to do is you're going to rub it on the steel plate, and then from there you're going to take a brush or a sponge and apply it to their face. So again, you never want to apply anything straight from the tube onto a client's face. I'm talking like I'm like a certified makeup artist. I'm not certified, but I've been to a few master classes and I did do a lot of research. So yeah, next thing I purchased, again, being sanitary and stuff, I got a bunch of these little one-use makeup wands. Again, you don't want to apply the same mascara wand to every client's eyes. Like that's just spreading infection, and again, it's unprofessional. So I got a pack of, how many are in these? Pack of 100. Also, I actually got 2 steel plates just in case I have a client back to back. And then also, I saw a lot of makeup artists like this foundation palette. Even Carly Bybel, who's one of my favorite YouTubers, uses this on herself, and it's the Graftobian High Definition Color color palette, and it's a huge foundation palette. So now moving on from freelance talk, I got a PR package from Benefit. So they sent me this really cute headband, and it says Benefit Cosmetic, Benefit San Francisco on it, and then on the other side there's eyebrows. And then they also sent me some like workout bracelets, if you see what I mean, because the theme is like brows in shape for their new brow collection. So they sent me 3 brow products from their new eyebrow collection. This is the Brow Vogue conditioning primer. I've never used a brow primer before. This is the Goof Proof brow pencil, and this is in the shade 5. And then I also got the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 5, and I already have this, but I have it in the shade 3, so this is a shade darker. So speaking of PR packages, Feline Lashes reached out to me on Instagram and asked if I wanted to try out some of their lashes, so of course I said yes. So I got these, are in the style Oriental, and these are in the style Abyssinian. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. These are in the style Bengal. And then we have the style Ragdoll. I'm really excited about these eyelashes. I love spiky, like spaced out eyelashes. And then I also got, actually I got 2 pairs of Ragdolls. But yeah, I'm really excited to try out some of these lashes, and they do have an Instagram. It's at Feline Lashes, I believe. So then I placed an order on MakeupShack.com. So when I was over at Daisy's house and we were doing our makeup together, I really needed like a flat shader brush. I didn't have like any good go-to flat shader brushes, and she was like, girl, this one is so good, and she let me borrow hers from Makeup Shack. So I used it, I fell in love with it, and I went ahead and purchased 3. So these are in the number T6, and they're just like your standard flat shader brush. And I love how they're white with the gold accent. Like, I think it's so cute and pretty. And then I also went ahead and ordered the RCMA No Color Powder. This seems to be like everywhere, like everybody's raving about it, so I really wanted to get it for myself. The one issue I have with it is, you know how the Laura Mercier powder has like a cap so you can pour the translucent powder in the cap and then apply it to your face? This doesn't have that. See, the lid is like this. So you kind of have to like either put it on like a steel plate like this, or your hand or something. I kind of threw all my goodies in here, so let me grab some more. Oh, I just found one more pair of Feline Lashes, and these are in the style Abyssinian. If you guys have never heard of this website, like, you are missing out. There's this website called shopmissa.com, and they sell lashes for $1. I think actually everything on that website is only $1. And this was kind of how I got into lashes, because they were cheap and affordable, and that's like when I first started wearing lashes a few years ago, that's where I would order from. But they have a bunch of Cara eyelashes, and I think Cara and Red Cherry get their lashes from the same wholesaler because they're literally the same. So I'm just showing you guys one pair of each style that I ordered, but just keep in mind I ordered 30 pairs of each lash style for my freelance kit. So yeah, I have 30 pairs of these Cara Wispy eyelashes. Then I got the style 415, and then I also got the style 43. And then I also got 4 pairs of Cocoa lashes, and these are Cocoa lashes in the style Queen Bee. Everybody seems to love these lashes, and I've never tried them out. So I got 4 pairs. I'm actually wearing them on my eyes today. So I got a PR package from Southern View. And I'm always, ooh, I'm like dropping them everywhere. I'm always promoting Southern Beauty's false eyelashes. Like, their eyelashes are amazing. But they were kind enough to send me all of their new matte liquid lipsticks. And yeah, this was so generous of them. Like, look how many they sent to me. They're all matte, by the way. But yeah, if you guys haven't tried out their eyelashes or their liquid lipsticks, you definitely should. I'll put a link to them down below. As you guys know, the Ardell Double Up 206 lashes are like one of my favorite lash styles, hands down. But they're always so difficult to find. I never find them in store anymore. I only order them online. But when I was in LA, I stopped into Sally's Beauty Supply to buy more shampoo, and I found them. I was so excited. I haven't seen them in store in like months. I went through a phase where I would only wear these lashes, and as I started wearing like different styles of lashes, I realized the band of these 206 lashes are very difficult to work with. So if you're new to lashes, I don't recommend these if you're just starting out in lashes, because again, the band is very stiff. It can make it very difficult to work with. Like, I've been wearing eyelashes for years and I still have problems putting these ones on, but I still love the way they look and I think it's worth it. Yeah, last but not least, I did stop inside Sephora. So I got a giant bottle of Duo Lash Adhesive. I didn't even know this existed. I've never seen this big bottle in my life, so when I saw it, I was shook. I was so excited when I saw this big bottle. And then I also repurchased my Sephora Instant Dry Clean brush spray. You guys know I love this for cleaning my brushes. I think I'm gonna buy another one of these bottles to put in my freelance kit as well. Last but not least, I got a Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lip, and this is in the shade Stripped, and I wore this a few times in LA and I got so many compliments on it. So yeah, I think this is gonna be my new go-to liquid lip. That's it for today's haul. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you're thinking about freelancing, I hope I gave you guys some cool ideas for like your freelance kit and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more. And also be sure to check out our vlog channel down below if you haven't already. If you just can't get enough of me, we upload a lot more on our vlog channel. So yeah, I love you guys so much and I hope to see you guys again for my next video. Bye, my loves!